So here's an update on the Section 8 tenant saga. Last time I left you, the police had been called to this property for the third time since she moved in December. This time, I didn't find out about it from the tenant. I was actually contacted by the HOA president and several neighbors letting me know, hey, the police are at the property again and we're concerned. I obviously immediately reached out to the tenant, but here's the key. I did not come in hot. I did not come in aggressive. I wasn't like, what the F is going on? Instead, I texted her and said, hey, I'm hearing the police are at the property. Are you okay? Here's the thing. When you lead with concern, this is how you can keep people open to communicating with you instead of having them shut down. I knew that she had hired these 2 new caretakers to help around the property. Apparently, they ended up stealing her golf cart and started stripping down her RV, most likely to sell for parts or to scrap the material. So the police had shown up to escort them off the property and to file a police report. Honestly, I really think these men saw her as an easy target. So despite everything that's been going on, I am still concerned about this tenant because at the end of the day, she is elderly and she is disabled. And now we've had 3 separate incidences with caregivers that she found on Craigslist. So clearly this isn't working. My biggest concern, just from a human standpoint, is that if this continues, something more serious could happen. So the first thing I did was I reached out to her social worker to see if there are any programs or resources to help her find a qualified caregiver. I'm actually disappointed that there aren't. It's her responsibility to find the caregiver, and then that person has to go through the approval process with IHSS. So she does have one approved full-time caregiver living in the home, but finding someone reliable to help maintain the property like a ranch hand obviously has been a challenge. I'm in solution mode. I started wondering what if I could help her find someone reliable. I actually just connected her with my handyman, someone that I trust, who's local, dependable, and obviously not there for the wrong reasons. Now in the process of getting approved, and this would give her the support that she needs, plus it gives me eyes on the property and more control. So the next issue that I'm addressing is the concern from the HOA and the neighbors about the number of people coming and going from the property. It's a secluded area, people are nosy, everyone's noticing people coming and going all day. Because of that, they are assuming the worst and they're assuming there's criminal activity. So my plan is to get a list of the people coming and going, their roles, and the make and model of their vehicles so that I can provide this to the HOA and the neighbors so that they know that these people are there for a legitimate reason and hopefully get them off my effing back.